Hey guys, today I'm going to give you an example of the navigation and the driver display here, the range estimate. So that tutorial is coming up. So I've seen online some questions about this where basically if you put in a location on your navigation, the estimate when you hit your location doesn't tie to what you have on your driver display here. And so there's a pretty big reason for that. So if we just take my example here, if we look at this, or I know it's hard to see, but right now I'm on all purpose and I have 260 miles of range. And so I put in Kettleman City as a location that's kind of far from here as a oversimplified example. So if I were to drive right now to Kettleman City, it says I have 60 miles left of range. So the actual distance, as you can see, is 182 miles. If we do a little bit of math, 260 minus 182, that is 78 miles according to the driver display here. But as you can see on the navigation, it's telling you I'm going to have 60 miles of range left. So why is there that difference, and which one should you trust? So the best number to go by, if you don't know which one to go by, is your navigation. And here's why. On the driver display here, this number is an estimate. It's an estimate based off of the EPA range that that Rivian, tested with the EPA. And so that's all it is. It's just based on an estimate, based on, their whatever driving statistics they use when they tested the car to get the actual range of the car. But this is more accurate because it takes into account topography, ambient temperature, things like that. The navigation has a lot more information to go off of. And then it uses that information and inputs that along with the EPA estimate to give you this 60 miles of range here. And so obviously it's more accurate because it has more data to go off of to tell you what your actual range would be. So and speed as well. So anyways, if you don't know which one to use, always trust the navigation because it has more data. And so it's going to be more accurate. And if you notice too, when I put in the calculation, when I just manually calculated 260 minus 182, it was 78, which was higher. And that makes sense because basically it's guessing on limited data, whereas the navigation has more data. So that's basically the tutorial. That's the information. Navigation is more accurate, so always trust that over your driver display because it has more information. So hope that was helpful. Hopefully that kind of answered a question if you had that question. If you have any questions below, let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.